Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, or hi guys. Today's spooky makeup video is going to be, it's a scarecrow. I hope you guys are having a wonderful fall season wherever you are, if you get to experience all the leaves, or if you are in a warmer climate and it's starting to get just a little bit colder outside. I hope you guys are enjoying that and able to do some really fun fall activities. All right, I am going to just jump right in. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to start with just a base layer of foundation. This is the Morphe foundation and a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. This foundation is very full coverage. I typically don't like to use this foundation by itself just because it is so kind of thick and full coverage, and I prefer to look a little more, I don't even want to say natural because I know I don't look natural, but something a little less matte, a little less heavy. Now I'm gonna work on the eyes because I want to wait until my prosthetic dries to see where everything, the layout of everything on the face is gonna go. And to make the prosthetic, that's actually the first thing I did, but I'm just going to take some Nye Liquid Latex and a sheet of parchment paper and roughly just pour some out in a shape like this. And then I'm gonna take just the end of a brush to shape it how I want it. I have never done this before. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, if it is going to even dry in time. So I'm just gonna wait until that is dried and I can peel it off and see where it's going to lay on my face so I can see the spots that I would like to put the rest of my makeup. So that being said, I'm going to start the eyeshadow and I'm just gonna do a really simple, basic smoky eye. We're gonna make it a little interesting, but we're doing a bombshell smoky eye. So let's jump into that. I am going to start off by taking the I Love Myself shade in the Crisp palette and just packing that on my lid. Any neutral shade will do. Next, I'm gonna take a Morphe E18 brush. This is just like a little bit of a fluffier, still dense though, pencil brush. And I'm going to dip into that black shade. Again, any black shade will work. Because I want my eyes to look very round, I'm not going to wing this out at all. I'm trying to keep it more in the center of my lids and not wing it out. We're looking a little crazy here, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. I forgot about this black. I actually really like the black shade in this palette. Maybe I'll go over that. But I am just going to take Feeling Myself, which is this orange shade, and I'm gonna blend that black out with a brush that already has orange on it, already perfectly dirty for us. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH31. Now I'm gonna go in the shades Crazy and Next, right in between that black and that orange that we just put on. All right, and now I'm gonna go back into Feeling Myself and blend it even more. Basically, we're just gonna repeat this process until I feel blended enough. I know we're looking real crazy right now, guys, but it will come together, I hope. And now I'm gonna take Feeling Myself and just blend it into my inner corners as well. All right, Okay, and now I'm gonna go into Temptress, which is the black in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and just reapply to make it darker. I look great right now. And now I'm gonna take the black and just smudge it on my lower lash line. We're looking real cute right now. I'm feeling Uncle Fester vibes right now. And now I'm gonna take the brush that I was using to blend out the color next and just smoke her out. And now going back in with that orange. Okay, let me zoom. Yeah, zoom. Zoom. Why aren't we zooming? There we go. I always do it the wrong way. Okay, now I'm gonna take this NYX white eyeliner and I am going to, if I can get it out, outline where I want to do a little. One thing to note about these eyeliners is that they do dry a little flaky. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and match the other side, and I'll be back. Okay, so we have sisters, not twins, for the little eye things. Now, this might seem counterproductive. However, it's my process, so, you know. All right, now I'm going to dip into, wow, this is kind of messy and gross. Now I'm gonna dip into the yellow in my Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm just gonna take a lip brush and paint where I just did the little droops. The Makeup Forever Flash palette is a cream, if you didn't know, which is why I'm using this. The NYX eyeliner dried and it was very dry. I don't know how else to explain that, but I need a cream or wet base before I apply the shadow that I'm about to apply, so that it sticks. And I am also putting that yellow on my waterline, just where the yellow on my eyes dragged down. And now I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Okay, now that I have that yellow cream paint under both of my eyes covering that white liquid liner, I'm gonna take the shade Talia and just go over that, and I hope that it just pops like a mofo. And I'm just gonna take it on a really tiny flat shader brush. Now I'm just gonna pop on some lashes. These are Flutter Lashes in Intoxicating. I'll throw those on real quick and I'll be right back. I'm also just gonna pop on a little bit of liner before I apply my false lashes. Now that I have my top lashes applied, I am going to put some extra pieces of lashes that I have that are just cut up and apply them to my bottom lashes as well to make it that vibe. I don't even know. Okay, now I'm just gonna take these little pieces of lashes. I'm going to put the biggest one closest to the outer edge. I should have probably done this before I put the false lashes on, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna take a flat angled brush and dip into the black in the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm just gonna I'll run that through my brows really quickly. Okay, now I'm gonna take some of the brown from the Makeup Forever Flash palette and Morphe E8 brush. Basically just muddying myself up. Then I'm just gonna take down into my neck, chest area, and I see the scarecrow. So normally this part is covered up on a scarecrow, but I don't have anything to cover that with, so we're just gonna kind of dirty that up as well. This is all gonna be covered up. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but you know. Okay, so now that I have my prosthetic, I am going to liquid latex it. I don't know how else to phrase that on my face. I just realized I'm not gonna be able to talk after I put this on. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry.